So there's a lot of trepidation and concern on the analyst side and on the business side. We know changes are required, but how do we manage the panic, let alone the project planning, right? The nice thing, to an extent, is that we've been here before several times in our industry. We will be here again every couple of years or so as things change and evolve. So, the cookieless world and regulatory compliance and changes to infrastructure are daunting, creating disconnect. People are freaking out. But, let's go back to 2013 when Google decided to change their search engine from HTTP to HTTPS. And the reason they did that was actually because of the Edward Snowden leaks that were showing that information was being picked up in transit by U.S. government departments about individual web searches. Google was legitimately not happy about that, and so they made their browsers secure. So none of that data was available anymore to be picked up en route by a government agency. It also meant it was no longer available to digital analytics tools. And if you were an analyst in the early 2010s, the organic search data in Google Analytics or Omniture at the time, or Web Trends, was really robust and really powerful and a critical component of successful SEO and also in things like content management and even in inventory planning. It literally all disappeared over the course of less than a year, and SEO reporting disappeared. And all of our clients at that time, because Napkin was around then, completely freaked out. Like, this is critical business information. What are we going to do? Now, our response was to have a conversation with those clients where we said, this is what you used to have. This is what you no longer have or will ever have again. And of that data that used to be available to you, what were the critical business decisions in terms of reporting and planning and site optimization that you needed that data for? And how can we reconstitute that data in a different way with a different approach, which gets back certain types of reporting? And what can we do to help you get to those decision points in a different way? Because again, some things are and some things are not, and SEO data is gone. But this is a big industry freakout. And it happened again a few years later with what I call the rise of the TMS, or the tag management system. And